WCTA started in 1950, and over the years, 70 companies came together to form the WCTA cooperative we have today. And we've been working for many years to convert our whole network to fiber optic, and we've achieved that. The reason that's a big deal for us and for every end user is the type of speeds you can get with fiber optic as opposed to other types of broadband or high-speed internet. You may have heard that with fiber optics, information is sent at the speed of light, and that's literally true. Fiber optic allows you to have the same speed upload and download. And the reason that's a big deal is if you're doing a video conference call, your download speed isn't so important. So if you have a 200 meg download speed, but you don't have a very fast upload speed, the other people on your video conference call won't have a good experience with your video. You need a very good upload speed, and fiber optic allows the download and upload speeds to be the same. For example, a 200 megabit download can have 200 megabit upload. So your Zoom calls, your team chats, your Apple calls, and anything that you're doing, you'll have really good video conferencing both directions. We have a lot of gamers. A lot of our customers do a lot of gaming and streaming. Those types of things are very susceptible to what we would call lag or delay in the packets and information getting to and from your gaming console or your computer. With fiber optic, the delay or latency is so low that it really makes the gaming and streaming experience an awful lot better than other technologies. A lot of people have never seen a fiber optic cable, you just hear about it. This is what we would call a 48 fiber. It's very small, but each of these little colored tubes that you see here, there's a blue, orange, there's a brown, there's a green. Each of these little tubes has 12 little fiber optics. There's little glass tubes in each one of the tubes. So this could carry 48 of these fibers. Now that could feed 48 people, it could feed 48 customers in this really small package, but mostly this could feed a lot more than that because each one of these little fibers right here, each one of those could feed what we would call a splitter, and that could feed 32 homes. So each one of these little pieces could feed 32 people. Imagine that this has changed a lot if we had to have copper going to every home. So it's very easy to deploy an awful lot of this stuff because of the size and the density. We get asked a lot about, is fiber optics better than, for example, copper? And it is in so many ways, but one of the more important ways is just the physical security of it. There's no electricity running on that fiber optic cable. It's nothing but glass encased inside steel and plastic. There's no electricity of any kind, so it's not susceptible to radio waves. It's not susceptible to electrical distortions or any of the things that a copper cable might be susceptible to. And you maybe get distortion on your TV, your internet maybe browns out on a copper cable in a storm. On fiber optics, you won't have that because the fiber optic is not susceptible to those electrical interferences. The fiber is also all underground. And that's really important for reliability because if the cables are up on a pole, they're very susceptible to wind and other kinds of damages, but when we've put everything underground, all of that goes away. Everything is so much more reliable when storms and water damage and all those things just don't have any effect on an underground cable. You hear the terms internet and broadband and Wi-Fi, and what are those? Internet is the whole world connected together in one big network and is brought to your home or your business by a fiber optic cable, in our case. That's the internet. It's connecting to every other device on the planet that's connected to the same network as you are. Broadband is the mechanism of bringing that to your home or your business. In our case, it's fiber optic cable. Wi-Fi is how your device, your phone or your laptop, connects to a device in your home called a router. That router is connected via broadband to the internet. So when you open up your laptop and you connect via Wi-Fi, you're not connecting to the internet. You're connecting to your router in your home, which is connected to the internet, in our case, on a fiber optic cable. So the whole magic to how internet works is the router in the customer's home or business. And at WCTA, we have what's called a gigaspire. This is the router. It's got a lot of antennas in it, so the Wi-Fi on this thing is great. But again, Wi-Fi only connects your devices to this box. This box connects up to the internet through another cable, a fiber optic cable. So this goes centrally located in the house, and it provides Wi-Fi to your home or business, and all your devices connect to this router right here. All of it has to work together in order to provide you a good connection to the internet. If it isn't fiber, it isn't broadband. Fiber optic connections are built with growth in mind. They're very future-proof. In 10 years, as your needs for speed increase, the same fiber optic that we have in the ground now will be able to support whatever technologies are out in 10 years. We won't have to replace the fiber in the ground to be able to carry that bandwidth. As compared to other technologies, fiber optics has you covered.